Khali with both hands, ripping and tearing at the skull of Batista.
When the great Khali placed that giant vice grip on your head, he wasn't even using full pressure. But when the great Khali does use full force of that vice grip, your eyes will pop out of your head.
Devastating his arsenal. How can Khali be stopped?
This contest is set for one fall. If Batista wins, he will challenge Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions. If Batista loses, he will be banished from the WWE.
One can only imagine what is going through the mind of that man.
From Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, Batista!
The Undertaker knew about the stipulation for a few weeks. He had time to prepare himself, perhaps, for the fact that he was going to have to leave WWE. Batista has had about 2 hours to think about the end of his career.
Well, it's definitely do or die time for the animal here tonight.
General Manager Vicky Guerrero has done it again. In an attempt, in my mind, to protect her fiancé, the world champion Edge, she has cooked up this ridiculous stipulation where Batista can't win this match tonight against perhaps the unstoppable great Khali. Batista's out of the WWE, eliminating yet another cheap rival for Edge.
Yeah, and week in and week out, we see Vicky Guerrero making these ridiculous stipulations, determinations, which begs the question for me, why does that woman still have a job?
Because every once in a while, Nick, she comes out with a great stipulation. And you got to remember how she balances it. Listen, I'm not out here to defend Vicky Guerrero. I take exception to especially what she's done tonight. But if Batista can win this match, he does get a title opportunity against Edge. So she has balanced it in a way.
And if he loses the match, he's gone. He's out of a job. He's out of a line of living.
And his opponent from India, standing over 7 feet tall, weighing 420 pounds, the great Khali!
The former world champion. The man who you saw moments ago with that big vice grip brought Batista to his knees at one point in his career. Would love to do that here tonight. And can you imagine the reward for this man, Khali, from the general manager, if he could somehow take out Batista?
Well, it would be huge, but keep in mind that Batista defeated the great Khali to win, I believe, his first World Heavyweight Championship.
And again, you know, I don't want to defend Vicky Guerrero, Mick, but you know, let's think about this a little bit more, this stipulation here tonight. I mean, Vicky could have thrown a lot more stipulations onto this matchup. She could have made it no disqualification to let the whole world, you know, the 5th Cavalry get involved in this thing to get rid of Batista. She didn't do that.
Yeah, and the exit of Batista could turn into a travesty like it did at Table, Ladders, and Chairs.
So it's Batista versus the great Khali. The stipulation is simple. Batista wins, he faces Edge at Night of Champions for the world title. Batista loses, he's out of World Wrestling Entertainment forever.
Now, we both know that World Heavyweight Championship is huge to Batista, but I need to take issue with something you said a week ago here on SmackDown.
And what would that be?
You said that the World Heavyweight Championship defined Batista, and I've got to disagree.
Well, there's the general manager and her fiancé, the world champion, out here to watch what may be the demise of Batista.
You see, I think, Michael, that Batista is in a singular position to redefine what the World Heavyweight Championship means, and not the other way around.
Well, he may well be, considering what Edge and Vicky Guerrero have turned it into.
The championship, it's got that stench of nepotism and favoritism all around it. Batista has a chance to right that wrong in one evening at Night of the Champions if he could come out victorious here.
By the end of this show tonight, Edge may be in the middle of the best month of his life. is getting married 4 weeks from tonight. His cheap rival, The Undertaker, has been banished from WWE, and Batista may not be far behind.
Pure energy, raw emotion. Everything is bigger, live. Raw presents the Survivor Series Tour. See your favorite superstars in action, including Triple H, Jeff Hardy, JBL, Umaga, and more. The Raw Survivor Series Tour comes to Milan on the 6th of November and Rome on the 7th of November. Tickets go on sale the 18th of June. For tickets, go online or charge by phone.
Great Khali, so dominating thus far. Batista has to be careful not to get counted out here, man. A count out would not bode well for the animal. And Batista could be down and out.
He's just free falling to the floor below.
And great Khali on the attack outside the ring against the animal. As we take another look at this devastating headbutt. You notice how Edge and the general manager are staying at a safe distance up on top of that stage. Here's the cover, kick out by Batista. Edge can ill afford to get involved in this matchup. Take another look at this devastating headbutt by Khali.
And even more devastating, perhaps, the fall that Batista took following the headbutt.
And Khali is just manhandling Batista. Ooh, big leg drop, 420 pounds. Could be it. Could be Batista's career. And a kick out at two by the animal. On instinct, perhaps.
Moments ago, we saw that devastating headbutt followed by that tremendous fall. Batista came back in the ring. Khali attempted to pin him with a foot on his chest. Khali may have had his number there. He's just too lazy to cover him in the correct fashion.
Our fans trying to will the animal on. Will this be the last time we see Batista inside the squared circle here at World Wrestling Entertainment? Two former world champions battling each other. Batista did take the world title from Khali last September. But remember, Mick, it was in a triple threat match, which also included Rey Mysterio. Much different circumstances here tonight, as Batista, let's get back in it. Batista, back up, come on. And Batista, who plays the power game, may be outpowered here. Where's he go?
Very rare. He's going up top where he doesn't often go.
Animal top rope, Khali!
And it doesn't pay off there.
Catchy Batista, going for the Khali bomb! Oh, this is it! This is it! Batista's career is over! Off the Khali bomb and he kicked out! How the hell did Batista kick out from that Khali bomb?
I have no idea.
Batista was some 7-8 feet in the air before he was slammed in the back of his head by the great Khali.
And what must be going through the Punjabi Giant's mind? Batista just kicked out of that devastating Khali bomb.
You see Edge's eyes growing wider as he realizes that Batista kicked out of the Khali bomb. But now the devastating nerve hold to wear his opponent down. Khali's hands are huge, engulfing those massive shoulders of Batista. If Batista taps out, it means his career's over. He loses the match.
Yeah, have you ever seen Batista tap out, though?
Oh, no. But Khali's no normal man.
Yeah, but with his livelihood on the line, I don't think you're going to see a first time for Batista tapping out tonight.
Let's rephrase that. He stays in the match. If it passes out, he loses the match. And look at Khali. Khali stalking the animal. Khali going for that big chop. And Batista blocked it. The animal blocked it. But look at the power and strength with nearly one arm.
And I've never seen Batista manhandled the way Khali has manhandled him here tonight.
Batista, spear! A spear by Batista! With shoulders down! He got it! Batista did it! Batista did it! The animal has done it again! He has conquered another hurdle! It is Batista versus Edge for the world title! At Night of Champions, somehow the animal did it, Mick!
And the best laid plans of Vicky Guerrero have tonight gone astray.
Batista's body language tells the story. He was in a fight for his career, a fight for survival. But the animal, with animal instinct, survived again.
There it is, coming back from that devastating headbutt. Batista somehow finding the will and the fortitude, and now he stops the chop in midair.
And watch Batista. Batista using the ropes for momentum to propel him into the sphere of his career. Batista earns victory. Batista earns a title opportunity. Batista gets edged at Night of Champions for the world title.